People love to laugh. That's why people love comedy. Comedy dates back to the beginning of mankind, since laughing is a natural human instinct. Therefore, no one owns comedy since it's a human's right to laugh. The British, however, took comedy to a whole other level.
Laurel Hardy were a comedy double act, starred by the Englishman Stan Laurel and the American comedian Oliver Hardy. Laurel Hardy was famous in the 1920s until the 1940s. These two comedians actually acted in 107 different films together.
These two actors changed the story.
$3 million. Is that as much as 1,000? Why, man alive, it's twice as much. Gee whiz. And is that all mine?
Laurel Hardy's legacy is still alive today. There are 3 museums today for Laurel Hardy, and actually the Cuckoo song is still in every comedy show till today.
Under the new emblem of the double cross, liberty was banished, free speech was suppressed, and only the voice of Hinkle was heard.
Hey, das Straff mit Hilfensekt, der Wiener Schnitzel mit der Lage werden und das Sauerkraut. Hey, der Fluten sagt der Fleppen, und Rumänia wie sein Straff, und der Blitzen sagt der Knütz. Hey, ich bleib noch straff mit der...
British comedy evolved with the events.
Ballone war ein Stritz mit seinen Eltern, sagt der Jüden. Hey, der Straff mit seiner Klatsch. Hey, der Stratz mit Sekretenten da, mit seiner Tratsch mit Sketten. Meine Täter wieder straffen, die straffen, sie straffen.
Adenoid Hinkle has just said yesterday Tomania was down, but today she has risen.
What's amazing about actors like Charlie Chaplin was that he was the only actor on Hollywood to actually go against the Nazi regime when it first invaded Europe. He's one of the pioneers of silent film era, as you know. When the Nazis took over Europe and started killing the Jews, he was the only one that actually made a film about Hitler, making fun of Hitler in a satirical manner. What was amazing about this movie is that he went against all laws. Even after America was friends with the Nazis at the time, everybody hated him after he made this movie. But the brave man went and made the movie anyway. He was hated at first by audience and government alike, but after that everybody thought he was a genius, which he was. His movie, The Great Dictator, stands as let's say, a notable work between satirical news, such as John Oliver, Jon Stewart, and Stephen Colbert. They always take Charlie Chaplin as a way of making fun of politics, making a little laugh, a little joke, if you will. Because of Charlie Chaplin's bravery, now people in the satirical business will always look at the Great Dictator for inspiration.
Mark Herring.
The Fooey now speaks to Field Marshal Herring, the Minister of War.
Wir zijn Ulten, sagt der Belehrten. From the Hafen, sagt der Kellner Hütz. Ein Herring. Ein Garbage. Herr Garbage von St. Ulten.
He is now addressing Herr Garbage, Minister of the Interior.
Herring and Herr Garbage. Ah, herring shouldn't smelt and fine from garbage, and garbage shouldn't smelt and fine from herring. Herring and garbage.
His Excellency recalls the struggles of his early days, shared by his two loyal comrades.
Mr. Bean is a British comedy character who starred in many TV shows and movies. He is considered the face of British comedy in this era.
Since comedy is my favorite genre, Mr. Bean is considered as one of my favorite series ever. It was made by Roald Atkinson and Richard Curtis. Mr. Bean was one of the fundamentals in people's lives, so it created a revolution, a big revolution in the comedy show. Rowan Atkinson was one of my favorite actors. While he was working on Mr. Bean, he was studying at Oxford University for his master's degree. The Bean won many major awards. One of them was the Golden Rose for his first episode.
These comedians' legacies still live on today. The amount of comedians that they have inspired is unmeasurable. Their love and passion of comedy is still shown in their works, and it encourages current actors and comedians to do what they do best: make us laugh.